Now that I have my coffee, I'm ready to watch radar.
Sean Capri, you are first. This camera always gets moved in the night. How are you, Sean? It's good to see you, bud. It's really quiet. I gotta turn some noise on. I can't be here with my thoughts. This is that's what I love about Xbox Restart or re-pickup. Remember where you were. This is exactly where we were. My favorite game I've played this year. Oh, man. Indiana Jones was last year, right? Here you go, Harvey. Quick resume. Xbox Remember Where You Were is a great feature. Exactly. There you go. Wow. It's difficult to say because, well, I played Indiana Jones right when it came out, and that was last year, right? I feel like it was. It's hard to say because what I'm playing currently or what I just played is much more fresh in my mind. I really liked South of Midnight. I'm really enjoying Veilguard. I really am enjoying Clair Obscur. We started a game of our year to celebrate whatever we're playing. It's the GUIs. That's hilarious, Sean Capri. I love that. That's a great idea. And you pronounce it GUI, see? How else would you pronounce it? Sean Capri, that's amazing, dude. I love that so much. I'd also have to look and see what I played this year. I mean, Overwatch Stadium has been surprisingly enjoyable. I don't know. What's your favorite so far, Sean Capri? What's the correct answer? We all love the prologue for Clair Obscur. It's currently our pooey. I really enjoy Clair Obscur's because it, like, just glancing at it, just the animation and even the combat and some of the storylines, it's got such a serious feel about it, and I love the moments of unexpected
Face it, Jafar!
levity.
You're still just second best!
And lightheartedness. Hey, Mandolin, how are you? I love that about that game. It always catches me off guard, and I LOL. Let's go up here to Emmerich and see what he has to say about himself. Wow, it is warm in here already. Not in my office. I've got to turn the air conditioner on. So last night I did a little Googling because in my head, like, sometimes I have the air conditioner on and it's colder outside than it is in here. And I'm like, you know what? I'll just turn on the fan so it just blows the cold air in. And I feel like that never works. And I never understood why it won't keep up. And then I realized, that I did a Google search why the fan on my air conditioner doesn't feel as cool. And apparently air conditioners, when it is on just fan, it's actually pulling in from the air in the room, not from outside, and recirculating that air. It only pulls air from outside when it's air conditioning. And I thought that was so weird. It was like if you want to run the fan and make your room cooler, open a different window and then run the fan and it'll circulate the cooler air. And I was like, well, that seems so weird. And it turned me into Jiminy Glick for a second. How? I watched Conan O'Brien's on Netflix, his induction, or not his award for getting the Mark Twain Comedy Award, and it was really good. All right, let's watch this.
Hi, Emmerich. You've got a guest.
Ah, Rook. You remember the Hand of Glory?
Hard to forget. You figure out what those Venatori who broke into the necropolis were doing with it?
The Hand is how they broke in. The simpler undead are blind to its bearer when its tapers are lit. Sadly, only a death mage could have provided them with this forbidden necromancy.
If they're helping the Venatori, that has to stop.
Agreed. I've made some inquiries. This man is one of the Death Mage's victims. If he knows where this rogue necromancer is hiding, my corpse whispering will give us the answer.
You can't just get what you need from, I don't know, marks on his body?
How he died isn't the question. It's who held the knife. I'll not allow more victims like this.
Okay. Do all the corpse stuff.
I must warn you, it will be harder to coax answers from this poor man than from the dead I spoke to in the necropolis. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again. Who did this to you?
Eyes hidden, dust and gold.
Give us a name.
They come for this one. The spirits shriek. They come.
A name?
Blackthorn.
Return to your rest.
Guess not everybody wants to give up its secrets.
Corpse whispering is a delicate process.
Uh-huh.
Blackthorn Manor is an abandoned country house outside Navarra City. Our victim mentioned spirits. If they've also fallen prey to forbidden magic, they'll need our help as well. Let's depart for Blackthorn when you're ready. I'd like to speak to the necromancer behind all this.
All right, let's fire up the mystery machine and head out to this creepy manor. Quest acquired. House of the Dead. What do you have upstairs, Emery? Do I even want to know? Oh, it's a new destination. Wow.
Sorry, Luke. I'm sure you knew some of the wardens lost
I
at
didn't
White
recognize
House.
you at first. Nothing. All right. Let's go to Blackthorn. There it is, Navarre. Wow, look at all of these locations. We're still opening new locations. That's insane to me. I'm not complaining. Balara. Thank ya. Oh yeah, I got to pull up my cheat sheet for this game as well.
So, Blackthorn Manor. Ugh. Let's hope that necromancer working with the Venatori is around.
There's a malaise amongst the spirits here. Some form of confinement. This must be the place.
Right. So why'd we bring that?
Oh, it's essential we have the Hand of Glory.
It is so hard not to make fun of something called a Hand of Glory.
What's so amusing about it?
Really? You don't, with the name? No? Never mind.
That's amazing.
Magic laid upon
We were all thinking it, right?
glory is complex.
That's funny.
Whoever killed its donor left their mark.
So, it'll lead us to whoever cut it off.
Precisely. Most likely the necromancer who's been helping the Venatori. It would have taken extraordinary skill to layer the involutions on this artifact. What a waste of talent.
Always choose love.
I like how passionate you are about your work.
Death is one of the primordial forces. It breaks bonds as it lays the ground for the new. At times, there's something stirring about the elegance of it.
That is quite a way of putting things.
I always choose my words carefully.
Except for, you know, naming that hand.
Forbidden necromancy can twist spirits. We must find this death mage and stop whatever they've done to them.
Deal. Let's do it. Find the rogue necromancer. those crows. I was immediately reminded of Scooby-Doo and The Simpsons. Okay. Let's see. Left is okay. Left is. Trying to remember. I'm playing 3 different games with 3 different fighting mechanics right now. This, Assassin's Creed, and Claire Obscure, and I gotta remember what this was. All right. Okay, not shootable. Nothing behind here, really. All right, that's fine. I'm not mad. Here lies Lord Stoddard Ludlow Blackthorn, last of his line. His life and death spanned the ye, the inscription erodes mid-word. We're supposed to be entering the mansion, and I found this. Something tells me this is going to be our exit. Jeez, that's scary.
Here we go. For sure.
Where are my friends, by the way? Thank you. Wow, I don't know what this place is, but it is angry in here. Oh, that was good. That was the one there.
There are far fewer corpses here than there should be.
Where are they?
I suspect the necromancer in this place has already helped themselves to these crypts.
Wow. Far fewer spirits than there should be. I felt like there were a lot of spirits in there. This is worse. Gosh, wrong button. Could have been bad. Could have been bad. Oh wow, this is all that's in here, huh? You know, maybe I don't know about spirits. There are definitely far fewer treasures in here than I thought there would be. Numbling herbs, a rare trinket for Tosh. Hey, there you go. You can have it. All right, let's head out. To, you know, where we're supposed to be. Come on now. Nothing there? Alright. Alright, finally we get to the mission. Here we go.
Well, if there's a rogue necromancer here, they forgot to lock the door.
The Hand of Glory's magic points inward to the northeast.
Let's go look.
Something really eerie about this place.
You ain't a kiddin', Balara. All right. A clue. A public warning. Beautiful. Ooh, a treasure chest. That's how you get out of there. I hope they didn't want anything that was being stored in here. Because it might all be slightly broken. Requires skeleton key. I bet it requires a literal skeleton key, considering where we are. Oh wait, what? Wait, what's this to go up? Oh, I didn't go over here. Oh, I went the other way, but I didn't come this way. Okay,
These
gotcha.
sigils. They can't be.
Oh, they be. This kind of reminds me of the manor in Borderlands 3. Man, on the podcast last night, I could not think of the word for the style of writing or fantasy that has a lot of, like, tentacles and, the Borderlands DLC, about the wedding was kind of based on that theme, that style of art, and I could not I still can't think of the word. It's by, I think it's by like an old writer, Lovecraftian. Is that it? Is that the word for it? Is it Lovecraftian? I forget what it's called. Doggone it. Sinking a stable tether here was worth the effort. No prying visitors so far. Time to plot the etheric variables. A joy after patching up the corpses in the Blackthorn crypts. I must find better guards for my work. I don't know. I felt like the word was on the tip of my tongue, and then I remembered Lovecraftian, and I don't feel like that was the word I was looking for. I don't know what word I'm thinking of. But it's after, like, the writings of H.P. Lovecraft. Is that what the word is? I don't remember.
Necromantic evocation with an inversion in the higher seals.
Skeleton key.
Our rogue necromancer has hidden something terrible behind this door.
Can you open it?
The door's seals are drawing on magic elsewhere in the manor, fueled by suffering.
Let's put an end to that and get this door open.
The hand of glory points to the northeast and southwest.
The northeast and how does the hand? I guess is it doing like hang 10?
There's something off about the texture of the fade here.
That's never good.
It's been deliberately thinned. The spirits press closer than they should.
I don't even know what that means. Strange painting. Memento acquired. 50 caretaker power. I like it. Thank you. Well, this seems like a point of suffering.
No! What have they done?
This looks bad.
Sacrifices.
Oh, snap.
Both spirit and human.
And demons.
And demons.
Watch your back.
Watch your back. man. Good job, everybody.
Now what?
I must free the spirit bound here.
I'll watch from over here.
Emmerich?
Someone's been harvesting their terror. Their souls. How dare they? What are they? Come, I can sense another spirit trapped here in the mansion.
Hey, Ellen, what's going on, man? Okay, let's go down there. I'm gonna go up here and look around. Uh-huh. This is why I want to go over here and look around. Treasure. Whoa. Okay, so there's going to be a treasure up there. Yep. And a treasure over here. What's wrong with auto blur, Blem? What's wrong, man? Oh, what? Okay. There we go. There we go.
Look at the door. Freeing one spirit has already weakened its seals.
Halfway there.
Halfway there, baby. Alrighty. Okay, yep. This is the door that we came to earlier. It was locked. Well, this is weird.
There's more to these candles than just lighting themselves, right?
Ah, you notice their secondary enchantment, smoothing out rough surges from the fade.
I see it.
Be sure you don't pull a
So
clam.
anything
It's all
goes
good.
wrong with the candles,
It's all good.
we
I mean,
see even-
I wouldn't have it on if I didn't want anything to be
I
interrupted,
have
you know?
words with this rogue necromancer for using them as a containment ward.
The ruined balcony. Just looking around. I like how this area here, like, it didn't show up on my mini-map until I went into it. It's kind of cool. Doesn't give anything away.
Wonder if it's haunted. I mean, haunted by old ghosts, not any new spirits.
No one knows why the Blackthorns abandoned their manor. Rumor hinted at a family tragedy. A perfect spot for our wayward necromancer to work unnoticed.
Nice. All right, let's go. Another one.
Another victim.
That's what I said.
And more demons.
More demons? Murder them! It's a party! Oh. Sorry. You devouring voltaic shade? For me. Oh, hey, a rare trinket for Emmerich. It was upgraded. Nice. There he goes. Sorry.
Can you free this one, Emmerich?
My bad.
Must. It's over.
Professor?
Someone's been stealing the life, the essence of people who knew they were facing death. The effects persist, but the door we saw earlier should be unsealed.
Hope that necromancer we're after is behind it.
Look at that. Okay. Hey, Jake, how's it going, man? Oh, okay, I know where we are. Oh, Jake wants to play some bingo, huh? All right. Let's, general events, kaboom. There we go. Yeah, not too bad, thanks. Not too bad for a random Tuesday. I must say.
All the seals have been extinguished. Excellent. Let's open that door.
All right.
Someone's
Find
torn a
the-
path into the Fade.
song now.
It's imperative we find and stop this necromancer from keeping the Fade open.
This is so exciting. I mean, dangerous.
Gelfling, what's going on? I don't know if you're actually here or if you're still streaming, but welcome regardless.
Certainly.
What's that thing do? Oh, it's a wisp. We gotta free that wisp. Okay, he's freed. How do we get up there? Oh, hey, Gelfling. So far, so good on the Veilguarding. So far, so good. It's our first adventure of the day. We're having a great time. Always keep me guessing. Always keeping me guessing. Come with me, little wisp. Oh, to that. Good stream today, Gelfling. It was fun having you on.
Hand of glory points the way.
All right. A tattered note. Treasure. Try down. Oh, snap. I would have run right past this. It's like something out of Elden Ring. Hey, all right. Thank you, random note. Very cool. It was a nice, calm stream. I got to convince Bug to go for a nap. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I meant to ask you how the napping was going today. I know yesterday it wasn't going super perfect.
Undead? This necromancer has brought once helpless undead into the Fade as soldiers?
And a rage demon.
The way
A rage demon?
until we defeat them.
Get clear.
You better stand clear. I'm the rage demon today.
That's fine.
Oh, no, I didn't miss.
That's the last of them.
Phew. At least those undead mean we're on the right track.
Our road
That's a good
necromancer knows
optimist
exactly where we are.
point of view there,
Why
Balar.
have they
Good,
gone
good
to
call.
Such lengths to drain power from
You guys trying to do a
spirits?
hand hearts and failed. Sucks to be a dumb statue. Books. This is how many books I want in my house. Just stacks on stacks. Can you imagine how amazing that would smell? Like nothing's. I love the smell of an old bookstore with old books. Old damp books. Well, look at that. It's like, whoa, that is so cool. There's probably glue. You've ruined books. Well, it's probably magic here. Sinking worth tether stable effort. Prying so far visitors. I don't get poetry. I'm not going to try. Gosh, I am almost dying a lot. Gosh, I feel like the game cheated for me on that. Gosh. Oh, get your bingo card ready. It's about to fall to his death. Hey. Frontline plated mail. Common heavy armor. Up 3, down 2. That is a +1 at the end of the day, so I will equip it. Excuse me, Balara. Wait. So there's a ladder on the mini map. There's a ladder somewhere over there. There it is. Balara, you were in my way. Darn it. Okay. Oh, there's the ladder. Sheesh. Well played, game. Well played. Okay, and then we can just... All right. Gotcha. All right. As I were. Wait, what's this way? I won't say always, but it usually pays to explore the alternate path that it doesn't want you to go.
Down there, 4 victims.
I don't see that rogue necromancer yet.
I suspect they're nearby. Let's inspect their handiwork.
Cool slide, bro. Commercial break. Thank you for hanging around. Oh.
Late as always, Professor.
It can't be.
But what else would one expect from Navarra's most eminent meddler?
Johanna Hesenkos.
You've met?
Oh, the Professor and I have known each other for ages. But only one of us realized the Watchers are no place for a mage with ambition.
So she's an evil watcher? That's great.
Only if she's beyond hope.
Spare me your sanctimonious bleating.
No. The stolen life in that lantern could permanently tear open the Fade here.
Correct. Only the foolhardy would shed blood near it in this state. So, let the Watchers mourn your pathetic death in the Fade, Emmerich Volkaren. Those that are left after my return.
No. What is she planning?
Emmerich, we okay to fight?
Yes, Johanna took the lantern away with her.
Yeah, deflection, baby! Slow. Oh, nice! You alright with you? I can't find this.
What did Hesenkos do to that spirit?
I'll try freeing
Cool.
it.
Oh, I thought we were fighting Hesenkos. I was like, well, that was a little easier than I thought it was gonna be. Free the last spirit. 1 second. There's a treasure over here. Hey! Oh, it's something for Emmerich. Look. Oh, it's way better. Look at that. You get a present. Good job, buddy. Thank you for your hard work.
Nothing. The spirit, its essence, is gone. Johanna's trapped it in her lantern.
Then let's find her.
Right? This way. Okay.
There's no way out.
What do we do now?
The Fade always provides a way forward. We only need to search for it.
Then let's get looking.
Okay. Hello? Heard that. Oh.
candle. This wasn't here before.
Oh, let me think. We're in a receptive eddy of the Fade, and since Johanna's spirit summoning has already focused its mana, do you recall the ritual we performed in the Grand Necropolis? Concentrate on that memory.
You mean when we were lighting candles?
Oh,
Find some more, and we can use them to leave this place.
find candles. All right. I mean, there's a bajillion up here. Oh,
Here's that last candle.
Excellent. Place them on the pedestals, if you would.
okay. I would.
We drift upon the echoes of the vast. Let them form a new configuration.
I'm gonna make a bridge.
And with that,
Build bony bridge.
Oh, this bridge's magic is solid.
we must find Johanna once we're out of here. This rift in the Fade will lie open until we deal with her.
Recruits war hat. Not better. Never mind. No thanky, Spanky. Oh, that's where we went in. There's that wisp over there. Okay. Oh yeah, the tunnel of Zibbity Zops. Gotcha. Confront Hezenkos. Escape the Fade.
You insufferable nuisances! How did you get out so quickly?
Where's Hezenkos' voice coming from?
The Hand of Glory resonates. It's pointing to the main hall.
Let's go.
Am I going the right way?
Feel Johanna
Kinda.
summoning hostile spirits. That portal into the Fade won't close until we defeat them.
Close.
But we still can't attack Hezenkos herself while she's holding that lantern?
The entire countryside would be torn apart in a maelstrom.
Maelstrom. Hey.
So you crawled your way out of the Fade.
It's not difficult for those who treat spirits better than tools to an end, Johanna.
Sentimental drivel. You may have stopped my work here, but Navarra City will know its new ruler.
What, you gonna lecture us to death now?
I'll not explain myself to one of Volkaren's hangers-on. Though the professor clearly avoided mentioning his old colleague in exile.
We made every attempt to bring you to reason.
I gave you every chance to join me instead of whining endlessly about your mortality. But I must thank you for returning something dear to me. Lovely to have my hand back. I'd exchanged it with the Venatori for some favors after entering this condition.
Johanna, what have you done?
What you never had the courage to.
Ooh, Johanna, you have not aged well.
First off, I am not a hanger-on.
Johanna's escape.
Want to tell me why she has no eyes?
Afterwards, Rook.
Oh my goodness.
Ranged incoming.
Everyone else is on cooldown. Oh gosh.
Attack from afar!
No, yeah. That. And she's...
Appreciate it, Emmerich.
Hey!
I'm ready.
Level up skill point.
It's over. Emmerich, still sense anything wrong?
We were successful. Johanna's magic no longer chains the spirits, and the Fade is still.
Great, okay. But let's talk back at the lighthouse.
Nice. Rare light armor for Emmerich. Oh, hey, look at that. It's a lot better. All right. GG's, Emmerich. You want to talk?
At least we freed those spirits from their suffering. Shall we depart?
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
Gladly. Oh, the Song of the Chambers won't have anything on what Johanna's... Perhaps the Waking Scrolls? No. Manfred, have you seen the Fellmarch manuscripts?
You and Manfred need an extra pair of eyes for whatever this is.
I suppose it's time I explained this mess. Johanna Hesenkos was a watcher. She was banished for embracing the darker paths of our art. Forbidden magic, blood sacrifice, nothing is beyond her if it leads to power, recognition, or both.
It sounded like you knew her before all that.
We were friends, once.
If it helps, you've got someone who cares right next to you.
That's very dear of you, but I'll be fine.
It's so cute how you're such a bad liar.
Things used to be much better between Johanna and me. She truly was brilliant, and we got on so well as students. We partnered on papers, rituals, research. Yet even then, Johanna considered the Watcher's oaths quaint. This isn't the first time we've crossed paths since she was exiled, but now I fear she's turned herself partly undead.
Even after what she's done, I feel a little bad for her.
Well, undeath isn't always a disadvantage. But yes, you saw Johanna's Lantern of Unwilling Souls. A necromancer could create monstrous undead with that much stolen life.
Hesenkos was yelling a lot about conquering Navarra City.
We must stop her, Rook. Thank you, Manfred. Quite right. The Order's knowledge will see us through.
Hesenkos had been stopped. For now. But she had big plans for Navarra. City conquering, new ruler plans. And while she had some regrets about long-lost friendships, she knew her greatest invention was going to bring down the house.
All right, quest complete. House of the Dead. Emmerich discovered an old colleague inside Blackthorn Manor, the exiled Morn Watcher Johanna Hesenkos. She created a dangerous fade rift that lured in spirits so she could drain their power with an enchanted lantern. While Emmerich and the team closed the rift, Hesenkos escaped, boasting that she would use the now energized lantern to conquer Navarra City. Emmerich lamented the dark, power-hungry path his one-time friend had taken, but renewed his pledge to stop her.